He would be enthralled. Like, I think he would like me better if I could talk about my goals. And I find it difficult to do that with him because I know he doesn't like care about social media. And so I've come, like, I'm at a crossroads now. I'm literally never going to publish this, I hope.
OnlyFans model, adult model, has mental breakdown because she's scared to tell her dream man the truth. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. When it comes to OnlyFans and adult content, there is no undo button. Once it's out there, once you've decided that this is what you're going to do with your life, accept the consequences. If you study these women, you will find that they are aware of what they're doing. It's their tendency to think short term and live in the moment that's messing them up in the long run. So buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men and we. We men and we.
And I was thinking about how, like, on my YouTube channel, I always, like, glamorize going out with, like, a bunch of guys, and I, like, glamorize going out with older guys a lot, too. And, like, yes, like, I love going out with older guys, but also, serial dating is just, like, it's a coping mechanism, and, like, I hope people understand that. Like,
did you hear what she just said? Coping mechanism. I want you to keep that in mind and stay focused. Let's go.
I feel like a lot of these other guys have kind of been like distractions. Like, yes, there are other guys that, like, I'm interested in too, but, like, nobody measures up to this guy. And, like, I don't think people online understand that. And, like, I don't even think he understands that either.
Stay focused, guys. Coping mechanism. And nobody measures up to this guy. Now, we're gonna let her talk for a minute and 10 seconds or so. And she will start crying in that bathtub, and then we'll put it together.
I do a really good job at selling a persona online. I'm a hot, fun party girl, you know? And, like, yes, that's what I sell online. Because you know what? You gotta niche down and you've got to build your brand. And I sell content, like, I sell adult content. And it makes sense for me to be, like, a fun party girl online. It just sucks when that, like, transfers over into real life, you know? I really like this guy because it feels like the one place I don't have to be that girl. And now it feels like I am that girl. Like, he doesn't even see any of my content. That's the thing. This guy does not give a fuck about social media at all. So, like, when he asks me about, like, my dreams and my goals and everything, it feels as if I can't tell him. It feels as if I can't get excited. Like, I think he would be enthralled. Like, I think he would like me better if I could talk about my goals. And I find it difficult to do that with him because I know he doesn't, like, care about social media. And so I've come, like, I'm at a crossroads now. I'm literally never going to publish this, I hope.
You can run, but you can't hide from the truth, girl. At the end of the day, what you're doing is not socially acceptable. When people ask you what you want to be when you grow up, and your answer is an adult content creator, you're not going to get much praise for that. That's why you need this coping mechanism that makes you feel good in the moment and helps you escape reality. But this man that nobody measures up to forces you to look into the light, forces you to look into the mirror and turn you into stone like Medusa. She can't tell him the truth because the truth hurts. The truth is ugly, and she's fully aware of this. That's why she's crying. It's an emotional pain. Let's take it a step further.
So, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He's asleep in bed, and I'm in the bathtub having a mental breakdown. Like, I'm not even in his bathroom. Like, I'm in the guest bathroom having a mental breakdown in the bathtub because he doesn't like me.
He doesn't like you. If he did, it would have been a different story because now you have to get his validation. And in this video, she doesn't really get into it, but in the description, she gives us some more details. Let's read. I talk about how I'm not interested in getting married until I'm 30 because I'm spending my 20s to focus on myself, intellectually I know that a relationship doesn't fit into my current goals. But deep down, I wish it did. I wish there was another lifetime where we weren't 25 years apart. He didn't have a kid, and I didn't sell nudes online. He has no qualms about my job. In fact, he told me he's dated a lot of strippers throughout his life. More so than anything, I just want reassurance. I want reassurance that even if I sell explicit content online, even if I have struggles with mental illness, even if I use illicit substances, I'm still worthy. The foolishness. Personally dealt with women like this before. Women that are fully aware of the crap they bring to the table, but want a man, a high value man, to accept this bullshit into his life. This dream man of hers has experience with women like her. He has qualms about her job, and he knows you cannot take women like this seriously. And she knows this. She knows there is no honor in having her as your girlfriend or wife. She is not worthy. She doesn't even deserve a shot at lifting Thor's hammer. She talks about mental illness. A lot of these adult actresses and OnlyFans models have mental issues, man. Even those Instagram models are insecure as fuck, trying to uphold this facade of living the good life. Most of these IG models are struggling and need a man to take them to all of these places so they can act like they are strong and independent and cry in the bathtub because they know it's fake.
I joke around a lot about like dating older men and like dating wealthy men. And while yes, I do think that it's true that when you're seeking out a partner, that it should be somebody of high value that inspires you. And like, that's kind of my thing, is I want to achieve monetary success. So like, I want a partner who has also achieved that. I know I talk a lot about dating wealthy men, and it has nothing to do with their money. They don't give me money. I date them because of their mindset, because they inspire me, because I like them. And I don't think that people understand that.
People do understand. You are just mentioning a specific aspect that comes with being wealthy. This has everything to do with their money. These men are not giving you money, but you didn't pay to cry in that bathtub. You didn't pay for dinners, shopping sprees, and getting flown out around the globe. This dynamic, this lifestyle of no worries is definitely inspirational and makes you feel great. You're not interested in a high value man without wealth. So what makes this guy so special? Why are you crying over this man?
And the reason that I like this guy is because, like, you know, he inspires me and he encourages me, and like, he makes me feel as if I can build like a beautiful life for myself, you know? Online, I'm this hot girl, like a hot party girl, you know? And when I come over here, like, it feels like I'm not that girl anymore, and that's what I like about it. But tonight was like a really big wake-up call for me, because it made me realize, like, I think that that's how he sees me too, you know?
He makes her feel like a person, a special person, not some sex object. After dating this man for a year, she started to believe. And this night in the bathtub, she realized that this man is seeing her exactly like everybody else. But that's not all. There's more.
It's not as fulfilling if he doesn't see me the same way that I see him, you know? The way I see him, like, I think he's very attractive. Like, I think it's funny because people, I'm not going to show anyone on here a picture of him, but like my close friends, they know what he looks like, right? And they're kind of like, okay, Teresa, right? And I'm like, oh my God, he's the sexiest man alive.
There you have it, guys. Looks matter. This is older Chad, and the sisterhood is also drooling over this man. This makes her want him even more because her friends want him too. Just like the fairy tales, envy and jealousy. If I can get with this man, it will elevate my status and I will be special and better than my sisters.
Probably you online watching this video, if I ever upload it, you probably think to yourself, like, why is a successful, wealthy, older man dating this train wreck who is freaking out in his bathtub right now? Yeah. Beats me.
Come on now. You know the answer to that. Let's go.
And that's the thing that makes me sad, is that I worry it is, you know, just because I'm hot and I'm young and like it's fun and spontaneous, but like I also don't think it's going anywhere.
Exactly. Men are attracted to younger women, but men enjoy good company too. This is an older man that is wealthy and already has a kid. He probably already had his fill of baby mama drama. Why should he commit to you? It's these conversations that you're afraid of because you can't make him an offer he can't refuse.
Which, has taken a toll on me mentally and emotionally, and that is not his fault. Because I have not been clear, I have not been direct, I have not been honest about my feelings, and that is my own fault. And because of that, I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Exactly. Take responsibility for your actions. Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.